Good morning, children. This is Raj Gajendra Pillai. Today we are going to learn about general knowledge. My body and me. Be ready with the notebooks so that you can note down all the necessary information regards to my body and me. Now let's see the table of contents. What all we are going to learn today in regards to my body. Yes, this is me. When you are talking about this is me, you will be looking on yourself, on your entire body, my body parts, pictures showing body parts, inside the body, a little about inside the body which you need to know. Know your body. This is all in regards to the body. Body means what? All the organs. Body is full of different parts, hands, legs, face, right? Everything has an important part. When you talk about hand, it comes with the entire hand doing some action, right? Legs are very important. Above all, your brains are very important, which functions all this. How you function? You look through your eyes. So you will be knowing about the entire body now. I will be showing you with the clips in which you will come to know what are the things called in the body parts in your entire body. What are the names exactly? How you need to pronounce it, how you need to call it. You know what is face, what is hand, but according to that pics, you will come exactly to the point where you know this is face, this is forehead, this is eyes, this is mouth, right? So let's go to the clips now. Please write down the table of contents, what all you are going to learn. Now let's start with my body parts. Now when you tell about body parts, you need to know what is called what, right? So now let's see the first pic here. In the green one, she's showing her head. She's telling, see, this is the head. When you're talking about head, it's called as head. What are its functions? I'll tell you. Second one is hair. Everybody has a hair in their head? Yes. What all does a head have? Head has hair. Inside it, what do we have? We have a brains. Yes. Now see the pic number 3 where it's written forehead. What is forehead? Forehead means the place right from hair to your eyelids, eyebrows, till your eyebrow. This is called as forehead. What is face? Look at the pic 4 where the green shirt it's showing. This is the face. When you talk about face, this is face. Right? This is the face. What is mouth? When you talk about mouth, mouth means your 2 lips, your teeth and tongue. This portion which shown in the photograph, that's called as a mouth. Nose. Look at the 6th pic where that girl is pointing out her nose. So what is this called? This is called as nose. This is what? Head. This is what? This is hair. This is what? This is forehead. This is what? This is face. What is this? This is mouth. This is what? This is nose. So now write down all these body parts first so that we can see more body parts and its name. Write down the spelling. HEAD head, HAIR hair, FOREHEAD forehead, face, FACE face, MOUTH mouth, NOSE nose. Right? Write it down so that we can go ahead. Write it down. So now let's see. See, these are the parts of face again. Right? In the face we have seen head. We have seen what? We have seen hair. We have seen forehead. We have seen face. We have seen mouth. We have seen nose. Now let's see what is this portion called. This portion is called as cheek. What is this called? Tooth. What are this? These are ears. What is this? This is eyes. What is this? These are lips. What is this? This is neck. Write down. These are the important body parts. Now, after the face, cheeks, mouth, lips, now we will see the body parts where it is called as shoulders. This is called as shoulders. You can see in the photograph where it's shown. This is shoulder. What is this? This is arm. Hand starting from shoulder to the fingers is hand. What is elbow? The portion from where our hand bends is called as an elbow. What is wrist? This is called as wrist. What is palm? This is palm. What are this? These are fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody has everybody has fingers? Yes. So now shoulders. What do you do with the shoulders? With the shoulders we carry back anything heavy, we carry it on this. Right? The shoulders main thing is what? The shoulders main thing is to carry loads on it. Sit straight, stand straight. With the shoulder only we get a movement for the hand and for the entire body. This shoulders support our neck to stay erect. Right? Now, arms. What is this arms? With this arms we do the entire work. We pull things, if you want to climb a bus or a vehicle, we open it through our hands and we enter it. Right? What does the elbow does? Elbow's function is to operate our hand, to close our hand, to straight our hand. It is the important joint where your hand functions. Right? Wrist. What is wrist? Wrist helps in moving your palm and your hand. The main portion of the hand is your fingers, where if you need a movement, the wrist helps it. Wrist should be powerful. It helps in picking up the things. It helps in doing exercise. It helps you to write everything. All the movements comes with the wrist. This is wrist. Palm. What is palm? With this palm, what do you do? This is very important. Without this palm, you cannot do anything. What is this? This is the main. Palm is the main thing. Palm is connected to all five fingers. Palm is the thing. With the palm only you mix your food. Right? You catch hold of the pen. Any function. If you want to pick up also, it's the four fingers and the thumb. With the help of palm, you pick it up. Right? Fingers. What are the work of fingers? Fingers do everything. Finger unites one when we have to have food, to write, to save something, to separate something, to pick up something, to pick up load, to catch somebody, to walk. While walking with somebody, you catch your hands. Right? Fingers does the important part. Finger is the main thing of the entire body part. For a student, with this hand only he writes. With this only he plays. Everything is done by the hand. If you want to play cricket also, you play with the help of fingers. Right? It's very necessary and important point. Right? Write it down so that we can see ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's see about leg. Leg means right from the photograph you can see. First one, thigh, knee and your leg. It's shown. Heel. Heel means the lower part of the leg, where it is highlighted. See, you can see it's a little color of the heel on the back side of the leg down. Thighs. What is called as thighs? You can see in the photograph thighs from where the leg starts to the knee. It's called as in thigh. Knee. Knee is the joint. As elbow here, we have the same one down, which is called as knee. It helps functioning of our leg to sit, to walk, to get up, to sit down. Knee is the main joint which helps you to sit, get up, run, walk, everything. If you want to change direction also, it's the knee which changes the direction of your legs. Foot, what is foot? The entire foot which is rested down. What is ankle? Ankle is the joint between the feet and the leg. Your foot, the down foot, it functions with the help of ankle. Ankle is there, one ankle, a round thing is there, round bone. It only helps your legs movement, which works as a spring tension for your leg. It works like a spring. Whenever you jump or do something, ankle is the main thing which helps in doing the action, jumping, skipping, leaping, hopping, everything. When you want to jump also, that ankle works properly. Then only you can go like a spring, tuck. Then only you can walk like a, or run like a, or leap like a, or jump like a deer. You can see how speedily your leg works when you are in sports. Whenever you run also, your ankle helps your legs movement. Then only you can run. Right? Write this down. Give you 5 seconds. These are other body parts, which is stomach. What is stomach does? Whatever you eat, whatever you drink, it goes in your stomach. It functions, it gives you nutrients, it helps you to grow, right? Stomach is the important inner part of your body. From out we call it as a stomach. From inside it does the main functioning of your body. Chest. Talk about chest. So for your identification, this is chest. This is called as chest in front. Waist. Waist is the photograph you can see here. Yes, the waist is exactly under the stomach. Under the stomach, there is waist, in which that thing holds. Whatever he is wearing, it's hold in his waist. It starts from his waist. The blue color, which he is wearing, the blue color. What is that blue color called? The blue color shorts. The blue color shorts which is wearing, the undergarment which is wearing, exactly it starts from the waist. Whatever trousers or the pants which you put, the shorts which you put in your house, you wear it where? In your waist. That's called as a waist. Right? So now you are done with this. Write it down so that we can see elaborately about the body parts now. See, now I will tell you about the entire body parts in short, so that you can understand the functions very fast. This is the entire body parts. These are my body parts. When you talk about these are my body parts, you can see, we have seen the photograph of head, ears, nose. Now let's see about air. What is the air? Air is the thing which grows naturally for every human being, whether it may be girl or boy. Right? What is head? Head is the main functioning. Head is the main thing in the body, where in the head we have brains, the main thing which functions a human body. Then let's look about what is eye. Eye. When you talk about eye is an important organ where you can see everything, the beauty of the nature. Your studies, you look at me, you identify colors. Everything, wherever you go, you come. If it is dark, you cannot see. If it is light, you can see. With these eyes, this is the very important organ of the body. Because without this, if you see, then only you react, then only your brain works. If your eyes is closed, you can see nothing. You cannot imagine also. So what are the functioning of eyes? Eyes look at things and signals your brain. Whenever you look at the board, you start writing. Your eyes does the function of looking into it. It goes to the brain, you start writing. Ears, what are ears? With these ears, what do? You listen to the sound, you listen to people teaching, you listen to the new languages, and you learn it. English, you come to the school and you learn. How you learn? You learn through listening from your ears. You hear, HEAR, you hear through the ears and you come to know what is it, then only you can repeat it. So you hear and listen. Then you can see face. What is face? Face contains of eyes, nose, mouth, eyelids, eyebrow, cheeks, chin. What else? Forehead. This is all your face parts. Right? Face contains of all these things. Then you can see the nose. What does the nose does? Nose is an important organ also. Everybody, every part of the body has an equal importance in our body. Nose, from that nose you can smell all the good smell as well as bad smell. If you can see somebody cooking something there, you can, in air, you can just, in the air you can smell it and you can come to know what is been cooking there. Something special is there. You will immediately come to know about it by the smell. If something is burning somewhere, a wire burns, you will come to know. Right? If somebody is applying some perfume, some scent on the body, you will come to know. If there is a bad smell there, you will immediately come to know. See, there is a bad smell there. Right? So now nose is the important part in smelling. Neck, what is neck? Neck is the main thing which holds your head to the other body parts. Right? The neck is the connector of head to the body. Teeth. With the teeth, what you do? You chew the food. Right? Whatever food you eat, you chew it. What do you do? You chew it. The rice, the chapati, the vegetables, what fruits, what all comes. How you chew it? You chew it well with the teeth. Then only you eat it, so that you get the important nutrients in the body. All the nutritions which comes through the body. How? By eating through your mouth, chewing with the teeth. Right? Chest. What is the chest part? Chest is the thing which covers our heart and entire lungs and everything from the outer side. Chest covers everything from outer side. Inside we have all the body parts like heart, lungs. Yes, everything is there. Chest covers the entire thing. Shoulder. What is the shoulder? Shoulder, I told you. Shoulder is the important part in which you carry your bags. Shoulder carries your head with the help of neck. All the important things to sit straight, to pick up something also. Shoulder is the thing which helps you. If you put your shoulders down, your body goes down. If you pick up your shoulders and sit straight, it will sit straight. The shoulder has an important role at its place. Arm. What is arm? This is arms. This is shoulder. From this, arm starts. Arms is the entire, from the shoulder to your fingers. This is arm. Hand. Hand means this is the hand. The entire hand. This is called as entire hand. Elbow. Elbow is the jointer. It helps to hand. It helps our hand to function. Go straight and bend. Stomach. Stomach is the thing which is inside. It takes all the food inside. It has many intestine inside. It takes the food inside, digests it. The functioning starts from the stomach. Right? Fingers. These are the fingers. Leg. Leg starts from here. You have seen in the photograph. Leg's important part is to carry your entire body here and there. When you are happy, you dance also with the legs. When you are in sports, you run with the legs. When you are doing some other exercise, you are doing karate or maybe you are running with sports, your leg plays an important role. It's the leg's responsibility is to carry your entire body. What is knee? Knee helps functioning of bending your legs, sitting, getting up, running, everything is done by the knee. Knee guides, knee and the ankle are the very important part of the leg which helps the entire movement of the body. Foot, what is foot? Foot carries the entire load of the body. When you talk about legs doing all the action, it is the foot which is carrying the entire leg from top, from air to the ankle, in which the joint is there of the foot. The foot carries the entire thing of the body. Shoulder carries neck, but shoulder is on waist. Waist is on legs, legs is on foot. Right? Understood? Neck. Neck carries the head, the weight on the shoulders, from shoulder to your waist. Shoulder to your waist is carried by legs. Legs from your waist to your ankle, the entire thing is carried on the foot. Right? The foot carries the entire body. What is foot? Foot is a part of leg. Leg consists of thighs, knees, ankle and foot. Right? So it said the entire thing lies on the foot to carry the entire body. Toe, what is toe? Toe is your main finger of the leg. Right? As you have thumb, you have toe as well. Toe is the finger of your leg, the big finger of your leg. Write it down so that we can go to the. So now let's see something about inside my body. Read some interesting facts about our body. Some interesting facts means the facts which are there. The smallest bone in our body. We have big bones which you can touch and see, but there are some bones which are very small, which cannot be seen. Even we don't know. When we come to know, we'll feel like this is an amazing fact, interesting. Our ear, this is ear. The smallest bone in our body is in ear. Right? Did you know it? No. So, the ear has the smallest bone of our body. There are 52 bones in our feet. When you talk about feet, our feet right below the ankle, it is feet. Both the legs are feet. So it has 52 bones. Our heart is little bigger than our fist. Our fist means this is the fist. Our heart is little bigger, maybe a little bigger than this. I have shown the pic. I have added the pic. I'll show you in the pic that you can imagine when you close your fist, it is little bigger than your fist. Our brains can remember more than a computer. Computer keep the memories in GB. Right? We call it 1 GB, 2 GB. Right? It has a different reading, but our mind has so much of power that it can remember more than a computer. Our skin, see, this is the skin. Our skin is the largest organ of the body because right from the head to leg, it's totally covered by skin, and it is the largest organ of our body. It has all the senses. When you feel heat from out, it's very sensitive of our organ. This is very sensitive. You can feel the heat. If it is cold, you can feel the cold through skin. The skin is the most sensitive part and the largest organ of our body. Our nose can remember thousand of smells. Whenever you smell some biryani, whenever you smell some sweet, whenever you smell some bad thing, it can remember it. If you pass through some place and you feel that there is some good fragrance here, maybe some flower or some perfume used there, it will always remember. Your nose has that much capacity of remembering thousands of smells. Right? These are the interesting facts. Please write it down. Now, as I said, the smallest bone, see, it is shown in the pic number 1, where it is shown smallest bone of the ear. It's pointing out. See, this is the smallest bone. Human brains, you can see the human brains, it's situated, it's in the head. From that it's connected. So the brains can work, and brains can memorize more than a computer. 52 bones in feet. When you talk about feet, see, the leg is there, and you can see the feet down with all that bones. It in count it's 52 bones. You talk about skin, see the skin, the right. The skin is the largest organ. It's shown in the pic, where the skin is connected right from our forehead to our leg's toe. It's all one. The skin is connected. So it's the largest organ of our, largest and sensitive organ of our body. You can see the heart. Heart bigger than a fist. See, this is the heart, and you can make your fist, and you can imagine it's a little bigger. This is fist, a little bigger than your heart, maybe this much. Nose, N-O-S-E, nose. What is nose? Nose can remember thousands of smell. Now you can see these are the parts: the skin, the brain, the nose, ear bone, the smallest bone, 52 bones, and the heart. Please write this down. So now, know our body. When we talk about know our body, what is this know our body? These are something which is inside, these are something which is outside. Our organs, our parts of body. Human adult has 206 bones in the body. We have 206 bones in our body. But the small children have 100 bones extra than an adult. At the time of growth, when he comes to the world, it has tender bones. It is 100 bones more than an adult. An adult grows, when he grows, it's only 206 bones, but when in the small, you have 100 bones extra in our body. Our sense of listening means listening, helps us to hear thunder. If you sit in the house also, you can see in the sky, wherever there is rainy season, there are thunders. So what does it give? Thunder gives light and sound. So it makes lots of sound. Through which you hear it? Ear, E-A-R, ear. From this ear you can hear, H-E-A-R. You can hear the thunder. Our legs helps us to play football. When we say, what does our legs do? Legs do many things. Legs carry our body. Leg dances when we are happy. Leg walks with us. Legs play all the games with us. Whatever games we try to play, cricket, leaping, jumping, skipping, the leg has a very important part in playing football. When we talk about football means it's played only through legs. Other important things, what all legs do, I have told you. Legs can jump, leap, carry our body, but playing football is through legs. The main part is legs. You cannot touch the football with hand, right? An adult human has 32 teeth. When he is totally grown up, he has 32 teeth. Our muscles helps the bone to move, because without the muscle, the bone cannot move. Because when the bones are there, it's picked with muscles. See, there is a bone here, it's fixed with all the muscles. Bone is supported with muscles. So what helps? Our muscle helps the bones to move. Even the bones here has muscles. See, these are the muscles which helps our movement of bones. We have a 5 sense organs. I'll tell you about the sense organs as well. All the sense organs are, the skin is the sense organ. Yes, ear, nose, mouth, eyes, these are all sense organs. I will let you know. Yes, now let's see the pic about the bones, about our legs, right? Please write this down. So now, as we seen in the photograph, you can see 206 bones of an adult. So this is the pic where I have shown. This is 206 bones in an adult, in a grown-up man. Look at the second pic. Leg helps play football. You can see how he is playing football. He is running on the legs and trying to hit the ball with leg. Muscle helps bone. See, first is the skeleton where you can see only bones. The second one is a little help of the muscles, and in the third one you can see whenever he is doing some action, the muscle helps the bones to take a movement. Muscle helps the bones. Muscle helps the bone to move the bone here and there. Right? This is the interesting fact. Hearing. Hearing means listening. Somebody tells you, what do? You listen through your ears. If you close your ears, if somebody is talking, you cannot come to know what is talking, and you cannot make out. 32 teeth. You can see the teeth, how it's shining. Daily brushing helps us to keep the teeth like this clean. You have to brush your teeth daily. The 5 sense organ. Eyes, through which you can see the world. Nose, which you can smell. Ears, which you can hear, listen. Mouth, with which you eat food. You talk. Hand, with which you do the entire functioning of the entire day. Right from writing to coming to school, carrying your bag, eating your tiffin. Everything is done by the hand. Right? These are the important 5 sense organs, which is eyes, nose, ears, mouth, hand. So there are more sense organs, I'll let you know, but these are the important 5 sense organs which you need to actually write it down. Please write this. See our sense organs. We see through our eyes. We see all the beautiful world in our eyes, the creation of the entire world. You can see the green trees, you can see the red flowers, you can see the white flowers, you can see the sky, blue sky on the top. You can see the creation, black air on the head. You can see the colorful rainbows through our eye. Right? You can see the world's entire creation. The world is full of color. Whenever you are happy, whenever you are sad, whatever it is, but whenever your eyes see good things, you can see the photograph of God, you can see the photograph of your family and get happy. Few days back you had gone to some place, you will just scroll through, you will see back that photos, you will feel smiling, you will see that, array, see this, we had gone there, I was doing this. So our eyes plays an important part in your mind. Whenever your mind is working, you see through your eyes and your brain gets happy or sad through the photo. If you see the result and not good marks, you will feel very bad. A bad signal goes to your brain where your face will go down. If you see first rank, if you see that of 100 you have taken 95 marks, you have received 95, you will be very happy, smiling. Eyes plays an important part. The eye sees and the signal goes to the brain, which performs action in you. Right? If you are doing something in the class and suddenly teacher comes, you see the teacher and you are doing something wrong which you are not supposed to do. What? What signal goes to your brain? Your signal goes to brain that now I am gone. Teacher will not leave me. He will punish us. When you think that she or he will punish you, at that time the signal from eye goes to brain. Then you feel sad, your face goes down, right? So this is how the eye sense organ works. Legs, when we talk about legs, legs is an important part, right? We can walk, run, jump, sit, climb, leap with the help of our legs. There are many functions of the legs. The total body is carried by the legs. We talk about ear. This is an important sense organ. We listen all sounds with our ears. We enjoy good music as well as we learn through listening. Right? Whenever we speak, whenever I am speaking, I am teaching you something. How do you learn? You visualize, you see through your eyes and listen through your ears, which goes into your ears to your brains. Then only you memorize it and you come to know these are the facts of life which you try to memorize. Right? Now we are talking about nose. What does nose does? Nose remembers thousands of smells. With this nose, you inhale and exhale the oxygen which is needed for your body. What does the nose does? What other things the nose does? Can you tell me what does the nose does? It smells. All things we can smell whenever you go out or you come in. We smell through our nose. All good smell as well as bad smell, which is spread in hair. If something is being cooked far and you can just smell it from here, you will tell, Hurry, that thing is being prepared there. Right? Good thing, bad thing, something is there. If a vehicle of BMC is gone, carrying all the remaining stuffs, all the garbage, a different smell comes to here. You can come to know, see that vehicle is going there. Right? So nose is one of the important sense organ of your body, which has an ability to smell as well as it is the important organ where you take breath. You take breath and you leave it. Inhaling and exhaling. It's called inhaling and exhaling. For living in the life, you need air, which comes through our nose. Right? Write it down so that we can go ahead. Our sense organ. Let's see some more sense organs. Mouth is the main organ. We eat food, we speak, we sing, we learn, and we repeat with our mouth. Mouth is the main organ from where you eat. For living, we need fresh air and food. Yes, we eat food, that food goes in and gives us the nutrients, whatever is needed for our bones growth and our growth. To live in the world, we need to eat. With mouth, we eat food, we speak, we sing, we learn, and we repeat with our mouth. Right? So now, mouth is the very important organ. This is one of the sense organs. Talk about hand. Hand is the organ which does all things, like we eat with hand. Mouth eats, but what is the main thing which takes food there? Our hand with the spoon or with your hand when you eat. Hand is the important organ which does all things, like eat with hand, we pick up things with hand, we write with our hand. These are the main things which you do, right? With the hands you pick up all things, everything is picked up, you write. All the functions is done by the hand. Even if you want to wash your face, you do with your hand. To comb, do with your hand. Right? Everything is done by the hand. Now, write this down. Now, let's see some body parts. Hair, face, chest, arm, elbow, hand, knee, thighs, foot and leg. These are the important body parts where you need to know the spelling. Please write down the spelling of all the body parts and all the necessary spellings which all is needed, right? So now write this body parts so that we can go ahead to see more about the body parts. Please write this down. Now we will do the exercise. What all we have learned now. So there are more parts to continue. I will teach you about the sense organs, more about sense organs and organs, the important functions of the body as well. In the coming sessions, we will elaborately learn more. These are the basic things which you need to learn and which I have told you. Please repeat it and memorize. Now let's do the exercise. The 5 sense organs. We dash with our nose. What do we do with our nose? We smell with our nose. S-M-E-L-L. We smell with our nose. We dash with our eyes. This is the blanks which I have filled. We see with our eyes. We dash with our ears. We listen with our ears. We dash with our tongue. We taste with our tongue. Tongue is the one of the most sensitive organ of our body. With tongue, what we do? We taste with our tongue. We dash with our hands. What do we do with our hands? We touch with our hands. So now listen, see, touch, taste and smell. Write down the spellings for this and memorize that from nose we smell, from eyes we see, from ears we listen, from tongue we taste, with hands we touch. Right? I have done this exercise. Please write it down in the notebook. Now let's go to the next exercise. The 5 sense organs, we have to match it. See, there is something being cooking in the pan where I have marked it to the smell. The second one is the bigul. It's called as bigul, B-I-G-U-L, bigul. It's a playing instrument with the mouth. Here, when the sound comes, what do? We hear. Pizza, piece of pizza. I have marked it with the taste. It's a doll. Teddy bear. What do? Teddy bear, we touch it. Here is something which is a globe type of thing. It flies in the sky. Right? It goes up with the help of that flames. It goes up. It's a flying unit. You fly with that. Right? It goes to the top. It is tied with a rope. It flies to an extent and it's called back. What do we do with that? We see it. Right? What do? We see. We see through our eyes. Right? When it flows, it carries 1 person or 2 person. It flies to a certain extent where it is already tied with a rope. With that, it comes back. It's a small flying unit which flies with the help of gas. A gas is generated with the flames at the base. It flies to a certain extent and comes back. So now these are all the exercise to do. I have completed the entire exercise. Now you have to memorize it and keep in the brains what all we have learned about sense organs and body parts. Thank you. Happy learning.